What's up? What's up? What's up, people? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Kind
How's it
of,
going, everybody?
kind of weird to say. Normally we do Monday, Wednesday, but today Thursday.
We're keeping it
Yeah, we keeping you.
adventurous.
Yeah, we keeping everybody on their toes. Where
Yes.
are these guys showing up live? Anyway, guys, happy Thursday. Today is Super Nintendo World. Ba, 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 bam. So,
I came prepared.
thank you, sir. Now the most important question is where's the Mario Power Band?
I don't know. I know.
Somewhere in this
I know
mess.
where the important one is.
Yoshi! Anyway, hello everybody. Adventure with JMB says, let's go. Mary say, hey guys.
What's it going? What's it going?
Hope everybody's doing well. Um, Important news broke down today. Well, confirmation broke down today. I mean, if you've been following everything that goes on with Epic Universe, there's nothing pretty much surprising. It's just more minor details,
Right.
but doesn't matter. Still, man, we're gonna have our own Super Nintendo World here in Orlando, and I'm here for it. So
I'm
um,
ready.
I cannot wait. So,
I'm ready, but I'm not ready
well, you're not ready.
because I'm probably gonna want a lot of stuff.
Well, the good thing is that
But I do well.
you're local.
Yeah, but I do well. I'm not buying.
So when we go, when we say, hey, we're local, a lot of times we're like, yeah, we either buy later or we just don't worry about it. We'll get it when we get it. So
Uh-uh.
that's not bad. That's not bad. So, how's everybody doing? How do you guys enjoy the Super Nintendo World news? I mean, Epic Universe continues to drop, bombshells left and right, which is kind of cool. Cecilia, how's it going?
Cecilia.
Our one of our YouTube members. Thank you for joining us. So, how do you guys liking the confirmation the Super Nintendo World is coming here to Orlando? I'll be honest with you, I love it.
I love it.
I went. It's one of those things that when we go to Disney, Disney. Look, I mean Universal Hollywood. I cannot wait to
Right.
just go through that tunnel and see everything. So it's kind of cool. Mary said I already told Karen, her and I are gonna be back for each other in Nintendo Store. Yeah,
Yep,
in
pretty much.
Nintendo Store. There's a big rumor almost confirmed that we're about to have our own Super Nintendo World store in City Walk. That's the reason why they shut down the surfing shop. Perfect spot. I mean,
Yeah.
as you're walking, I can see why they did it. As you're
That's
walking
prime
into
realty.
City Walk, and then you look to the right. Sorry, you got the movie theaters, and bam, that's
Yeah.
the beginning of that store.
Right.
So I can only imagine the possibilities that they may have of you know doing maybe a facade from outside. Anyway, a lot of you know opportunities to capture everybody's attention just on Super Nintendo World, and that's part of the contract between Universal and and
Nintendo.
Nintendo. They have to have their own specialized merchandise. Yes, they can sell it with other merchandise, but they must have their own store. That's part of the deal. So I was already expecting this news, this next announcement to be Super Nintendo World because they soon have to move forward with that store.
Right.
I mean, smart. I mean, they're gonna make money, tons of money, no matter what.
Yeah, they are.
So, so if you were a fan of taking picture on the wave, bad news that's gone. So you're no longer gonna be able to do that. But they may surprise us. They may put some Super Nintendo World,
They might put the tunnel thingy.
yeah,
The
right,
tunnel. Like that.
something cool for photo ops over there. Because you remember you had the first section by the kind of like you got an entrance by the movie theater, and then you kind of find you keep walking and it goes that way, and then you have the what it used to be
Cinnabon.
right next to Cinnamon. So they may put something in there. Who knows? So I'm excited. So you're gonna have plenty of opportunity to buy Super Nintendo merch. It's gonna be expensive, and for those who have not been in Hollywood, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. You are about to want everything. You're gonna be like, I like that, I like that, I like that, and it's gonna be a hard choice. I promise you. Um, I settled just for my shirt, so the
I
Karen.
wanted a lamp, and I was like, nah, I'll get it next time, and then it was gone.
I was surprised they took the surfboard out though. Yes, they did. They had to because that belonged to the store. And what is very interesting is I found out, the team members were kind of hurt. So when I went there, they spilled the beans. I mean, even the managers. So the store offered Universal up to $30,000 more in the lease
Yeah.
because simply that was the second largest store in revenue in United States.
Oof.
The number one is in Hawaii. So they were like begging Universal, please don't, we pay whatever we have to pay. And Universal said, nope. So at that point, I already knew those details. It's been coming down since I think they said for the last 5 to 6 months they knew about it, but it was confirmed obviously around January, February. They did say that for the most part they heard that a Super Nintendo store may be going over there.
Makes
They,
sense.
they also were the one who told me Cinnabon was going nowhere. They were gonna have their own card, and they were gonna have products right before security. So I didn't even have to go to Cinnabon to find out
Yeah.
information. I mean, they were so heartbroken that they basically told me everything that I needed to know. So Universal said sorry, well, we're taking over. Um, you know, it sucks. I've been saying it. Universal's in that transition that they're making a lot of money,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see a lot of decisions that we're not gonna like. I mean, we love it. We love what they're
That
doing.
could have been a decision from Nintendo too. I want my store right here.
It could have been,
Yeah.
but nah, because they could have actually used where the legacy store was. If they
Yeah, but
wanted
that's
to.
not popping in the front.
But my guess is Universal getting greedy. All these companies the same thing, whether it's Disney or Universal. Once they get a lot of money they get greedy. So whatever situation and decision was behind the scene, it is what it is. Perfect store, whether it's Super Nintendo or any Epic Universe store, to go in that corner is perfect.
Right.
It's perfect. Anyway, if you can actually go to YouTube, make sure you smash that like button, family. That helps us a lot, especially lately because we haven't been live as much. So it's taking a while to the people to see the views. BC Def in the house. I'm real for the real talk. Yeah, man, real talk. I love having the real talk. Lately, I'm kind of having not too much expectations when I go to either park, but um, we can anticipate a lot of cuts that we're not used to seeing from the company because for the first time I feel that Universal is moving on its way being so large.
Yeah.
They're opening multiple things around the world, and guys, we're witnessing history. We're literally witnessing where Universal is about, for me, it's not about. It's just like head to head to Disney with Disney, and it's about to just crush them, like crush them. I don't think, in my opinion, my humble opinion, that at this point, unless we believe on pixie dust for real, and Tinkerbell goes around and
Whips up something.
whoops some pixie dust, and they work the magic. The Disney's gonna work out a way where they're gonna make people happy, and I'm just being honest because it's not just what you're offering to the guests, whether it's new attractions and all that, but it's also customer service, and they're getting worse and worse. But anyway, I'm not here so much for Disney. Aloha, Jax. What's up, my brother? It's been a while. Thank you for joining us. Jeremy, yeah, of course I miss you, bro. I saw Diana the other day, so we're talking about you. Hello, JMB, nice to see you. But Epic Universe, man, Epic Universe is moving. The first thing we need to talk about Epic Universe as much as we think, because PC devs lost when I talk real talk. Um, I don't want everybody to like get expectation or big hope and expectation for 2025. As it is, the project is behind. A lot of people don't know this. The project is behind right now for Epic Universe. Yes, you are able to see a lot of the structures being done, but they're behind. So what happened was that during COVID, they cut a lot of budget. So if you don't know about construction, you have a major construction company, and that construction company hires subcontractors, and that subcontractor hire subcontractor and subcontractor, and
That's a lot of
yeah.
subcontracting.
So they started cutting and pushed them behind on the deadline. So although we're seeing the big structures being built, the details inside the park are behind. So originally, the company wanted a soft opening, kind of like they did with Island of Adventure between, I think it was like end of March or April, and to push the big opening in May. Uh, Target was Memorial Day weekend for 2025, and it's looking kind of hard at that point. So it may be open sometime in the summer of 2025. And but in construction, man, I've seen it all. Unless the
Yeah.
Universal say, you know what, we're
But
going
they
to
might
do.
hire a whole bunch of people at the end to still make it happen.
We're already cut entertainment. We might as well cut other budget from this park and hire more subcontractors to make it
Yeah,
happen.
whatever
Makes it happen.
makes it
for
happen.
them.
Yeah, at that point.
So Dev said Universal is changing the theme park experience that they have listened to fans of like Disney. 1,000% agree with you. 1,000%. They have become an entertainment company for real, and I'm happy because as a guest, as a fan, as a person who worked for the company for many years, it makes me happy to see it flourish. I mean, it got to the point when we were employees back in the days, we always joke like, "There's no way Universal is gonna catch with Disney." Actually, we used to compare. They were like the Burger King of the hamburger industry versus the McDonald's, and boy, oh boy, things have gotten different. I don't know what's going on, but there's been a lot of content creators that has been of low key boycotting Disney because Disney sucks right now. I mean,
There's not much going on at Disney.
what
There's nothing going on at Disney.
what Disney's doing right now is trying to fool people, and then as a content creator, you're always gonna get. So we're gonna get people like you guys that appreciate honesty, but you're also gonna get the guys that go behind the scene and want to justify everything that Disney is doing wrong. And in my opinion, I'm paying for an experience. So my expectation is to at least get what I pay for, right?
Right.
If I want to get what I pay for, I might as well go to a SeaWorld. I might as go, go to a Six Flags, something different, an amusement park. But when you have a caliber of Disney functioning and keeping up with their own maintenance, looking similar to an amusement park, that's a big concern. So what the heck, Iger and Jeff and all of those guys are doing other than pocketing money? Don't ask me, because back on the days when Disney was Disney, I mean, they will go nuts. Even they will see trash on the floor. They
Right.
will go crazy. They will see trash can
But you wouldn't.
overfill. You wouldn't see it because that they wouldn't move. But when they put the kind of like, I was watching somebody's video about the 35th year anniversary for Hollywood Studio. What a freaking joke! I'm glad that I didn't go. You know, and they go over there. Kudos to the cast member. Kudos to the cast member. Everything about the cast member. What's the point of wanting to point out what the cast member do, but behind the scene you treat them like dirt? It is what it is, and it shows because when you deal with a cast member, it's different. You don't believe me? Try to go to a Disney cruise. You're gonna find out what true customer service is. Just saying. Um, Material have been hard to get. Also, yeah, there's nothing going on. Unless I want to just record about me hanging out with the family or me hanging out with Def. I mean, Def and I hang out, but we don't need cameras. But that's pretty much what we can do right now. So Def and I going to Epcot, or Def and I decided to like hang out on Magic Kingdom to ride some rides and see how Magic Kingdom is on an evening or a Friday night. That's all that we have right now. There's
There's
nothing
nothing
going
going
on.
on.
Now, where people like Dev, who's a larger content creator, can get true content is seeing when he travels to California or go internationally, because that's where Disney have put their money. I mean, it is what it is, So, and I'm using Dev as an example because he's here on the chat. But all of us are in the same boat. Look at, if you guys follow Disneyland, look what an amazing job they did with Pixar Fest.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wish I would have gone. That was outstanding to see. You know what I mean? So for people like us, it's better for us to go to Disneyland or internationally than
Then
Disney.
stay here.
Disney
Yeah.
Disney's not longer looking like all hot. Here, Walt Disney World. Me and my wife were talking about it the other day, even with Def. We were like, he hasn't been Disney so long.
There's nothing going
So
on at Disney, to be honest. There's nothing to record about. Like
Right.
what, like Carlos said, like what are we gonna record? A day at Disney? Like there's nothing going on. Especially here, where you can't even find the characters walking around. At least in Disneyland, you can walk around and be like, how many characters can we spot today? But here, there's just not going.
There's
Nothing going on here.
there's nothing when you find people like, and I'm gonna talk on behalf of Def. Def is a friend of mine.
Don't be putting words in his
No,
mouth.
no, no. But if you watch his video, you will understand what he has been getting away from Disney. Other than there's nothing. It's not the same. And Def come from being entertainer from Disney back on those days when it was super magical and
20 years ago.
you don't feel it anymore. You don't feel it. I mean, and I trust me, I support a lot of the content creators, and when you watch the kind of like before the pandemic videos versus the after pandemic, the whole vibe, the whole mood had changed with the content creators. And there's people like us who always gonna be calling it how it is. Um, it is what it is. So why wasting our time when we could be doing other stuff? You know, and as a fan of Def, other than that we're his friend and his family too, we rather see Def going to other locations than perhaps we cannot go for
Right.
because of our schedule. And if Def goes to, I don't know, a Six Flag, or he travels internationally and all that, cruises and all that, I'd rather see that as a viewer, because that's actually showing me the value of content rather than me seeing the same things in a company that's trying to perceive or try to fool people like they care, but they don't. But that's what's honestly going on. No, Disney
No.
cruises, no.
Disney cruises are like up here. Everything else is up
No,
here.
Disney cruises are on another level. Def can't even tell you about
Okay,
that.
yeah, I've been telling people that if you're gonna spend the money at Disney and you can, just go to the Disney cruise line. Don't go to the theme park.
Def actually says it over here in the last comment. I won't go back to WDW until something new happens. Also, the magic is completely gone, unlike DCL. The cruises are like no other.
Yeah.
I mean, we were blessed to share our experience, on the same time, because Def and his family happened to be there with us on the Witch. And guys, even though we were having dinner together and all that, there was time that we will separate and then we will come back together. We're like, did you see this or did you see that? And then we're like exchange information, and then we're like, okay, I'm gonna go that way and go that way, you know. because we were excited the whole entire time about many things on the Disney Wish. So definitely, uh, um, Disney
Yeah.
Cruise Line is
You're
like
gonna
on
spend
another
thousands
level.
of dollars for Disney, go to the Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, bro. Of course, anytime. You know. Um,
Go to Mary's.
so let me. Mary said that's what I explained to my friend. All you have to do is look at the news, and everything is Disneyland
Everything.
or
Or
other Disney park. Nah, WW is nothing. And if I would be these guys, I would be embarrassed. I don't know how you can stand. I don't know. That whole thing is stupid because if you obviously they look at the sign of money sign, and if I'm a shareholder, as long my pocket is not being affected, then why should I care? So when you got Bobby going over there making promises and saying the what if and the what if and over here and nothing concrete, the stakeholders are not going to care as much because this hasn't been affected. Why? Because the money is being made internationally. But if they will be smart, I'll be like, well, they will be like, well, we got to do something with WDW because I'm making this, but we could be making this much more,
right.
you know. And I don't know. I don't know honestly what they're thinking. All I can say, guys, it is what it is, and um, whether Disney likes it or not, I believe they are already too late for the game. This park is here. This park is about to open its doors sometime in 2025. This is going to be the largest park here in Central Florida. Um, Look at all this. All of this is coming to this park and more. Because what people don't know is this park is so large that they actually have land to continue to expand in the future. It is freaking insane. So it's kind of cool. And I encourage you to like again, since that we got Def on the chat, watch his video. He once in a while gives updates of the park. He also goes to like close to the construction site and shows how things are looking, which is pretty cool. Um, that's content that I would love to show to, but which I just don't have the time. So they said the thing is Disney will announce exciting announcement on D23, but nothing will happen until 2028 to 2029. They need help. They need help. You're right.
They're gonna announce a
They,
lot of what ifs.
they're still not gonna have anything concrete. I mean, we already know the whole Dino Land in Animal Kingdom is gonna be gone. I mean, we know that, but that they should have done that a long time ago. I mean, that's one thing I never understand from Disney. You have something as popular as Coco and Encanto. Why the hell do you drag your feet so long? I mean, I will be jumping on a concert, you know.
Well, that's
I'll
like
be
the thing with
like,
Avatar. How long did they wait to
yeah,
do stuff with Avatar? Like that doesn't make sense.
yeah, and I'm like deaf. I'm tired of empty promises. I call it lip services. They tell you what you want to hear, but they don't do anything.
They don't deliver.
That on delivery. It's always it says it's all when Super Mario Land is announced today, and WTW is like, hey, look at our new orange bird bus. Yeah, that's true. I missed that one completely until you texted to us, Mary. You're right. They should be completely embarrassed. The only thing they could potentially save um Disney World here and obviously in Florida. I keep saying it. This is a powerhouse, what Epic has. But if Disney decides to finally do a villain park, I promise you it's gonna make a stop in a lot of this. Now, like Dev said, nothing's gonna happen until late 2020s, but the whole hype of the announcement for Universal Epic Universe is going to slow down because the fans, we have been asking for the longest for a villain park. As a matter of fact, um, I think Dev, you had the opportunity to go to the last villain party, whatever Dark Knight that they had. That was right before 2020. I think Def did it with other content creators, and then after that, COVID happened, and they canceled all of them, and they never brought them back. Which and it was super popular. Like everything was sold out because he had dealt with villain. And I remember, yeah, because that's when
But
I you remember when I think Def had like a makeup artist doing something on him and all that, and that was pretty cool. And it was already popular, but again, it died out
I mean, just look at Oogie Boogie and how fast it sells out because it's all villains.
because it's all villains.
So it says right there alone. It says that anything villain wise is gonna be popular.
Is Disney announces a villain park, not a villain land,
A park. It has to be a park.
a park, this whole hype is gonna slow down. Now we're gonna be enjoying Epic for a few years, and basically that's when we're gonna see Universal going to the number one position, especially here in Florida. Um, but with the announcement of a villain park, it's gonna slow down the hype. I'm telling you that right now. And for those who are Disney fan, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, villains are villains, and it's super fun. But I don't know. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. Whatever they're smoking or taking, I don't want. So, Dev says Disney fans are like, we want villains, nothing happens. Universal Home might be, we will bring the monster to the new park, right?
We got you.
We got you. And they scare everybody because they're like, oh, we're closing Monster Cafe, and everybody was devastated. Everybody, and to surprise us with this, we don't have a restaurant. We get more than a restaurant, and that's right. I mean, this is where Def and a lot of people are correct. Universal had listened to their fans, and they're like, we're gonna give you what you guys want. Right. Disney is just I don't know. Whenever we feel like it, they're gonna pay the consequences eventually. So, they still have a really solid product. Disney is Disney. We all love Disney. Yeah. We're still gonna go and support and all that and all that. But I'd rather go to Universal. I think it's been months since the last time we went to even Magic Kingdom.
I don't remember.
I was in December. I remember. It was in December when we did. I think the December 22nd or 23rd.
You're getting very specific, right?
Yeah. Other than we haven't come back because for what, you know. But anyway, new details were revealed today, and super excited about this. A lot of it we already seen, especially for those who have gone to Universal Hollywood. But I am thrilled about this. Very thrilled about this. So we're gonna go one by one. So I am digging right off the bat this whole concept. Like in Universal Hollywood, we get the pipe. This is a pipe, but now we get this whole facade.
We have more space here.
This is pretty cool. You know, it's looking
Universal Hollywood try to fit it in there.
Yeah, with the space that they have. You know, look at this. I mean, this whole thing gets me super excited. This whole Donkey Kong, again, like I watched the video with the kids earlier, and they're like, we just want to go to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, the Yoshi thing, again, they said it even in the video. They were specific. It is a family ride.
Yeah, it's a kiddie ride.
And it's already in Universal Japan.
But it's Yoshi.
Right. So basically, what you do, you get on Yoshi, and you have to identify the 3 type of eggs, I think, along the ride. But while you're doing that, it's taking you around, which is kind of cute for the entire family. I'm a firm believer that Universal needed to do stuff for the entire family.
Yes.
Because when you look at Island and you look at Universal, they're completely like extreme.
Yeah.
So you got one that is somewhat family oriented, and the other one is like teenager and up. I feel that, and I've been telling you this for the longest, they built this park to literally take Magic Kingdom out of commission.
Yeah.
They purposely built it to say this is gonna be the number one theme park family destination in the world. Non long, especially in Florida, no longer is gonna be Magic Kingdom. Um, Cecilia said, "What tier did they put the two new hotels in?" So the ones that are opening in January is the same tier. I want to say, Mary, correct me if I'm wrong. As the dock side and the surf side, they look similar. It's gonna be a affordable, the most affordable one.
That's not a
Remember,
thing here.
you're gonna be close to the newest theme parks. It's gonna be as affordable as they think is going to be.
200 plus.
But I gotta take this thing off because it's like, thank you, Mary. It's preferred. So
That's mine.
power. I don't know where's my Mario one
Because it's not important. Yoshi is important.
Yeah, you guys lost it.
We didn't even touch it.
No, we took it to our last trip. I don't know where it is from there. Mary said, I'm just curious with this being family friendly, how the sizing of this ride will be. After all, we know with Cali, a kids ride and some plus size adult can fit.
Yeah, I hope they do a better job.
So I fit comfortably on the Mario Kart. On the
I think
Super Mario.
she's talking more about the Mexico Live of Pets when hardly anybody fits.
Well, California is completely different. I posted about it, I want to say, in our social media earlier today.
It still feels new.
Let me see if I could show you guys this.
She confirmed it.
She confirmed what?
The hotels. The resorts. You broke it.
No, I ain't break it. It just moved. My screen just moved.
That's it. You're fired.
I am fired. You're right. Hold on, guys.
But I'm not taking over. Because I'm worse at this. Oh, you lost it.
I lost it. Give me 1 second. I'm having technical difficulties. Yeah, I send a.
This is why I'm a crafter, not a.
No, I can
not
tell.
A tech.
Can you move this here?
You
see.
You move it. See, the issues with crafting. You get
boom. We're back. We're back. And we haven't gone. You guys didn't go anywhere.
We left.
We left. I mean, that means that I just took the screen away. Okay. No, let me see if I could show you guys the picture of the ride.
That's not a good picture.
It is not because it's not a.
That doesn't look that bad.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties, guys.
Now I gotta put my screen back. So
see, I would have been sweating by now.
What do you mean you would have
stressed out where the screen is and all that?
Why would you be sweating?
No, I'm a crafter.
There you go. So this is Donkey Kong. This is the seating, and obviously they're using pictures from Japan. You know, Japan hasn't opened yet, so I'm assuming this was in testing, and they recorded a commercial or something. But this is the best thing that we have. Shout out to Mando from Five Fire, who actually took this picture and posted it, so I borrowed it from him. He knows I took it. So sure. This is what we're looking at. So it said as comfortable I don't know. I don't know how far is this thing supposed to go down. I know that for the Mario Kart ride, I feel
Yeah,
comfortably.
they were comfortable. Yeah, they weren't bad.
Um, Dev, who's also tall, when I talk to him, he fits comfortably. Um, Adam the Woo, who was there
He's tall.
during the opening, and he's tall as
Yeah.
well. He fits comfortably. Now, this type of seating, obviously, we just gotta wait and see. Hopefully, by then, hopefully they did it correctly where it will fit anybody
For most.
or most of the people. That's a concern of mine, of course. Because there's nothing worse than trying to experience something new with your family, and you gotta tell your family, "Go ahead, because I can fit."
Overall, that's a bad feeling because obviously the bad feeling for the person that can't ride it, and bad feeling for the rest of the family that says, "Oh, should we though?" Like, because it's not fair.
Cecilia said they have a huge opportunity to be very inclusive to the plus side community. They have, and again, if they're looking to compete
They have
against
to, yeah.
Magic Kingdom,
They would
they are
have to.
gonna be forced to,
Yeah.
because at that point, but then you have to give up something. You either gonna give up the thrilling of the ride in order to make it more family friendly, or the seating has to change because you have to make it thrilling.
Right, but
Something
stuff
has
like
to give
this, I
in.
don't think it has to be like overly extreme. You know what I mean? Like this could be something nice and simple and comfortable that like the haunted mansions and like the rides that everybody fits in at Disney.
Everest and all
Yeah,
that. So anyway, that's for the seating, but this is how the whole land looks like. This is
beautiful.
actually the new uh, concept art that they're gonna start using as of today, which is kind of cool. So they're taking on section by section. So this is Mario Kart Bowser Challenge. If you have watched our videos before in Disney Hollywood, we have experienced this
That's fun.
multiple times, which is super fun. um, we did it during the opening, the soft opening, and we done it after as well. Um, then you're also gonna be able to play all the little mini games as they call it. You got Yoshi's Adventures, which is this over here. Now, this is Universal Japan is the only one that has it. It's not on Hollywood,
Yeah,
so obviously this must fit the entire family
yeah.
because they're not gonna risk the fact
I
that
mean, look how
mom or dad cannot fit because
they have to. Yeah,
so little Johnny cannot ride it. I'm assuming they cannot do that. So, and it goes super slow. Again, you're gonna go around looking at different Yoshis and different eggs, and it's kind of an interactive because you have to like press on the button identifying what kind of egg you're finding. So it's super cute. Again, it's for the entire family. These are the mini games, interactive activities. This is where you're gonna need
yeah.
the power up band. Um, we obviously have done it in Hollywood. It actually you need the application in order to build your profile. Check out our video because we show you how to do all that, and it saves your score from your last visit.
Yeah.
So let's say like we do over here that we're like, oh, we're gonna record a video. Um, let's swing by Super Nintendo World. We can literally start like hitting the the coins and all that and doing mini games and all that, and we can continue to gain points, and you're competing against anybody in the park for
Right.
that day. um
They're fun.
they're fun,
That one's fun.
this, yeah, the other one is the best one. Those two cafe, so I enjoyed it. Karen enjoyed it, so did Kaleo. Now Universal Hollywood had not figured out yet a way to like not make people wait for that long. So the last time that we went there, the whole thing lasted like a 3 hour
Yeah.
process. You know, by the time that we get our reservations, and then you gotta make another long line, and then you gotta be way until you're seated. You sit down, you gotta wait until they bring you the food. The whole hour, I think, it was like over 2 hours. So that's 2 hours right there wasted from your day. So um I gotta ask Mando if he has gotten better. I don't think that he has come back in a while, because it was still
Yeah.
bad a few months ago. Um, we liked it. Carla thought that the concept was interesting, but the food was not as good.
Yeah.
So
She
yeah,
wasn't impressed.
she wasn't impressed. One thing a lot of you appreciate about Kyla is the it's not that Kyla is picky, because she's not a picky eater. I mean,
But she likes food and she likes taste.
she
And
like
yeah.
exactly. Now is she as adventurous when it comes to food as Kalel,
No,
for example? No. You know, if Kyla, if the food doesn't look good,
she's not.
Kyla's not gonna try. Or you gotta convince her. Kalel is like, okay, let me
I'll
try
try
it,
it.
whatever. Um,
He tries everything just at least once. You know what I mean? Like he tries it.
now,
Kyla waits for his face and then he's like, "Nah, I'm good."
so it's a 3 versus 1. We all enjoyed it. Kyla didn't. Kyla thinks that everybody should do it at least once, but other than that,
It's not a must. It's
it's
not a
not a
repeat.
must every time that you go to Super Nintendo World. Um, very good feedback from a 16-year-old, to be quite honest, because and shout out to her because while we were like excited, oh Kyla, wait until you see, wait until that, and she's like,
She said the hype was the hype
it
didn't
was
work.
too overhyped in
Yeah.
my opinion. You know what? That's good because she has her own opinion. I respect that. Cecilia said, hopefully it's bigger than it looks. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Were your bands
I
work in
hope so.
Orlando, or would you need new ones? So we don't know.
I hope so.
We don't know. We may have. I don't know that we're gonna need new ones,
But if we do, I
but
want the Kong.
we may have to restart the game,
Oh, maybe
and we don't have that many
points.
points,
I mean,
and
we've been there what
it's not
twice.
gonna be like a big deal either. Now, these are meant to work anywhere. And how I know that is because when they released the gold one in Japan, there were people that actually um, bought it from somebody over there, and they were using it in Hollywood.
Oh, good.
So, and it wasn't until recently in
Maybe you
February,
just got to put it in the different apps because you know the California one has an app and the Orlando we have
right?
an app, so you probably just have to
So technically speaking, we're gonna start a new game, pretty much. But yeah, it should work. I'm almost 100% sure.
almost.
Almost. Um. Let's see where it takes us. At this part, I haven't done, guys. I just scrolled through. Okay, it's gonna take us to the next world, which is Donkey Kong. I cannot wait for
Yeah, I
this.
can't wait for
This is
that.
the part that I'm like beyond excitement. Um. So it's called Minecart Madness, and basically it's a board your minecart on the family coaster. So they call it a family coaster. That's good sign. Which seemingly jumps the track and perform other feats from Donkey Kong Country video games.
I can't wait. I love Donkey Kong.
And if you do the more details, it's actually now giving you the high requirement, which is 36.
I fit.
Children under 48 must be accompanied by a supervising companion. Um, and pretty much the same, just kind of the same thing. So I'm excited about that. Oh, it takes it completely.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool, but now I have to like restart that whole thing.
Way to go, dude.
Um, that whole world really excites me.
I think they're gonna do an amazing job in all the lands. Like
Now
visually.
we have to stay tuned about for Japan because they delayed their opening.
Mm.
It was supposed to open now and now in May, and they delayed it. We're almost there.
There you go.
Once again, guys, if you can, make sure you smash that like button on YouTube. Feel free to share this live stream
Perfect.
with your friends and family so that way we continue to inform everybody. Um, this Saturday is our 5th year anniversary
Whoop, whoop.
as content creators, so we're super duper excited about that. Very close to 5,000 subscribers, so
Whoop,
um,
whoop.
also excited about that. But anyway, this looks beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Now, Kyla got to see this section. She said, "Does it really jump?" I didn't show her how it works. Now, I have posted that before in our social media. Um, there's a whole video behind the scenes that show exactly what happens. Um, so,
It jumps. It jumps it.
so I'm gonna let her believe we're gonna jump. Yeah, I'm mean like that. I'm a mean dad like that.
You are. You're the worst.
They're basically telling us about this. They're telling us about
I'll get that popcorn
the
bucket.
rides. What's up?
I'm gonna get the popcorn bucket when I go.
Which one?
The cart. The Mario Kart.
Oh, okay.
If they bring, watch it not bring. They'll bring something else. They'll probably bring Donkey Kong. That'd be kind of cool though.
Now we're gonna have the two newest power up bands, which is Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. So
Can't wait.
yeah, that's definitely
one of the
something
kids.
that we're gonna.
We gotta buy
gonna
more,
get.
bro.
Well, the kids need their own though.
I mean, they don't need it, but they probably want it.
Whoa, who told you they don't need it?
They didn't need it when we went to California.
Because we let them borrow ours. But because we said whenever it opens here in Orlando, you guys are gonna get.
But they're gonna get the cool ones too. I mean, I got my Yoshi, right? Like I can't complain. I got Yoshi. But the Donkey Kong ones are cool, and the Diddy Kong ones cool.
You know, we each have to have our own power band because.
And you better find yours because you're not getting a new one.
Literally, it's gonna be a competition, a family competition, and clearly,
I'm gonna win.
Everybody knows we're gonna beat you in Kyla.
I am the Mario Kart. I'm not the Mario Kart.
No,
Hello got me in Mario Kart, but what's the other one?
Mario Party?
Mario Party, I'm the
not.
winner.
You think you're the winner?
Yeah, okay.
I want to show you guys.
You
used to be. I don't know how. Because you only beat me a couple of times.
We gotta play again. See, this is getting serious now. We're gonna have to on a weekend. We're gonna have to play. I don't know when, because the kids take our schedule. But.
So these are basically the interactive things that you could do around the land. The reason why you need the power band. And he's telling you over here now. Prices on this, I think, was like $40, wasn't it?
I hope they fix them though, because you do lose them.
They know.
Like, they don't.
They added something that will give you for free, and then you could actually slide it.
Yeah, because when you're in the games, the advance would just like they would fly off of you.
Also, other than, and I may have to go over here again simply because they're gonna have
simply that
two more things other than the restaurant. And those two things, I don't know that they have it at Universal Hollywood. So bear with me while I take you there.
I didn't see anything else.
Because you got to click on the details.
The details. And Mary, might as well say, Mary said, you forgot you're in a competitive family, Karen. 3 kids needs to compete with one another. Yes, they do. But I'm the good one in Mario Party. Mario Kart, Hello plays so much that he's definitely the leader on that one. And Luigi's Mansion. I'm good at Luigi's Mansion.
I know as a fact there's gonna be 2 other restaurants that are coming. I can't remember who posted about them, but there's 2
Actual restaurants?
No restaurant, like
Like carts?
stands, like yeah, like stands coming. There was
They're
so
gonna need to alleviate from the restaurant because the restaurant's not gonna be able to.
there was so much about so many people posting about things that I totally forgot. Might have been uh let me start with Orlando Informer.
Uh,
It might have been or thrill attraction. The reason why you get to see more information about that because people who are in the media get all of this. So here you have it. So work up your appetite racing down Rainbow Road. Super Nintendo World will offer a unique dining stops to get your snack game on. Tosu Cafe, Yoshi's Snack Island, and a Turbo Boost treats, each featuring themed bites sure to impress any Nintendo fan.
we'll be doing a lot of eating.
So that's why you get to see this is straight from the media release. So Super Nintendo World, guys, very interesting, very impressive.
I'm excited.
My guess is
That will become my favorite line for sure.
what Super Nintendo.
Yes, of course.
My guess is the next one to be announced is Harry Potter.
Has to be.
Now, in other news, um, again, Universal Summer. I think Universal needs to come up with a slogan that says "Summers belong to Universal," because every single summer, Universal comes up with something like very appealing for everybody. So, if you didn't catch the news last week, they they actually announced when DreamWorks Land is opening. So now it's opening on June 14th. I think it's a Friday, right?
Yes.
Um, so the land is opening. Believe it or not, Kalel says, I want to go there. I want to experience everything. And I'm not ashamed of that.
You shouldn't be ashamed of
And I
it.
say, you shouldn't because,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys love that Woody Pecker,
That woodpecker
Woody Woodpecker
roller coaster.
coaster. They love it.
They used to. Rest in peace.
Now it's going to be Trolls. So Trolls roller coaster is coming instead of the Woody Woodpecker.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have Poe live. So meet and talk with Poe on a digital animated screen. He'll train you in the ways of kung fu while babysitting his mischievous
Mischievous.
baby cousin and cooking some delicious snacks. My
Your hero.
favorite. This is what the park has been actually missing big time. Donkey's coming back, and I'm freaking excited. And then Ride, Splash, Laugh, and Play. This is gonna be the new Kids Zone area. Um, this is what you could see behind the fences, and you could see this scary looking
The coaster.
coaster. So this is how the coaster is gonna look, aka formerly known as Woody Woodpecker. And this is the previous Curious George area, which is
The water
the
part.
water
The water
zone.
section.
So things to do, a lot of fun, entertainment, dining and shopping. So they got plenty for everybody. And if you guys actually watch our latest video, we Kaleo and I show you the newest DreamWorks merchandise. That is super cute that it came out. Did you watch that video? Cecilia said I should get the Shrek hat because it looked good. Aloha Jack said this summer is going to be amazing. Yes. And yeah, man, brother, for you it's gonna be you and all the photographers are gonna be
Yeah.
outstanding because the amount of cool pictures you guys are gonna be able to take. Not only that, we're gonna have a parade. that is starting on July 3rd, I think it is. And then the night show, that one I'm excited. It starts on June 14th as well. So again, I will say summer belongs to Universal,
Universal's the place to be.
hands down. Now, I had the feeling,
I got the
I
feeling.
just had the feeling that Disney's gonna be hurt. They're gonna be like with their emotions hurt, and you could actually, mark my words, you could actually almost guarantee Tiana's Bayou Adventure opening either on this same day
Or really, or
or
before the day before.
really close, just to screw with Universal. Like, oh, that's the only thing you can do.
I'm excited for that though.
I'm excited too, but again, that's just like that's just like whatever cheat shot at that point,
But they gotta do something.
Stupid. They haven't even announced.
The city has to.
They haven't even announced uh that opening. They should have
Yeah.
announced it a long time ago. Have you tried the new butterbeer ice cream bar yet? No, because that popsicle came out Monday or Tuesday. Today's what? Thursday?
Thursday.
Monday or Tuesday. That's when it came out. And if you notice, they extended the butterbeer celebration onto June 2nd because they screwed up.
They didn't get it in time.
No, they promised a popsicle and nobody had it. And people are like, where the heck is this gonna come? I mean, um, our friends Tyler and Anna, the Buck 2, they tried it. They said it was really good. I don't think they have released their video. Normally they record and they release a couple of days after. So keep an eye on their video for maybe tomorrow. Oh, Def, he tried it and he released the video, I think yesterday or the day before. So watch Def video. But we personally haven't tried it.
But we haven't been in the parks.
You guys haven't. No. We were on Sunday. On
Oh yeah.
Sunday there wasn't. Uh, we snow cones,
Woo!
overpriced snow cones.
Hey, but
But hey, it was delicious. So, um, and what's up with HHN announcement? Oh, HHN announcements are coming. HHN announcements are coming. Uh, see, get the trick hot.
I hear.
Get the trick hot. Get the
The
trick
Shrek
hot.
hat.
So,
No.
we're not gonna record on DreamWorks without that Shrek hat. Enough said.
For me.
Oh, you want it for you?
It's a
You
hat.
could-
I wear
You could get the Kung Fu Panda one and look cute too. Um,
Kung Fu Panda.
I like the Kung Fu Panda, the one that Kalo had that he keep
The
pressing
ears?
and the ears flop. So
But that's
HHN
probably gonna be
announcement.
hot.
Well, I said it
Yeah.
for here in Florida it's gonna be hot, but it's cute.
That's good for the winter.
But
That'll be a good one.
HHN announcements are coming. They're just being strategically careful. Spoiler alert, I can tell you without even looking at the spec map, 50 to 60% of that map is true. Uh, I can tell you in advance, we are going to have 6 original and 4 IPs houses, and all of the excursions are going to be based on an IP movie or so, including
But not limited.
but not limited to the weekend.
That's not a movie.
But it's an IP,
But it's not a movie.
and it was part of HHN, and it was a house before. So
I can see some of the old characters coming back for that one.
that's all.
2 years ago.
That's all I can tell you. I could tell you for sure. Then Bloomhouse,
It's coming back.
the Bloomhouse house have been already completed. And another original was completed, and 2 other originals are about to be completed. They're already casting for um, different roles for scare actors, and definitely Ghostbusters is coming, but on the new franchise, like I said before, the Afterlife franchise. Other than that, I'm planning to do eventually a Halloween Horror Nights uh, update in the park, and I will actually give you more details because there's some cool stuff coming. If you like original stuff, including some kind of twisted Willy Wonka kind of story.
Mhm.
That's all I could tell you right now. I don't know.
Yeah, you have the
I
you have the
don't know.
golden nuggets.
I do have a lot. I do have a lot. I do have about 80% of the things that are coming.
So what are you waiting for? When are you gonna do that video?
So whenever your kids decide not to have activities,
Well,
and let
that's
me
not gonna
record
be any.
freaking videos.
That's not gonna be anytime soon because we're not there, and the summer's already busy.
Oh no, don't worry about it. We'll be dropping it. We'll have the whole summer to talk about it, and then we're gonna be talking one by one. But yeah, there's that's all the things that I could give you for now. Um, but see, I gave you a bunch of stuff that you probably didn't know.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure did.
Edge Channel announcement coming soon. Yeah, they're gonna start with Ghostbuster because they have to. And the reason being is because Ghostbuster is coming for the parade, is coming for the tribute store, and it's coming for the night show. So they're gonna release. Hey, by the way, we're doing this on Halloween Horror Nights. When actually was supposed to be last week, and they delayed it.
The announcement?
Hmm?
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. The cotton ball one was cute too. Yeah, for the hat. Just looking forward to the food and drinks. Yeah, it will be interesting. That hasn't been developed
Oh,
yet.
I hope
I'm
it's good.
trying to get some info on that too. Just saw Frozen Empire and it was pretty good. Yeah, Frozen Empire has a lot of mixed reviews. So like we considered that it was okay, but at the same time we were tired ourselves. I think
What is
the
it?
last one that we saw, the last Ghostbuster movie.
Oh, I fell asleep to the whole thing. Not even. Not yes.
The one that Karen is screaming at me, why you keep buying stuff? Look how cute. Look how cute.
This was during one of Kyla's track meet too.
Why you
But this one
what are you
doesn't.
hating?
Doesn't the like the head turns?
Yeah, you turn look
I
at
don't know.
that.
Oh, because you open it.
Yeah. I like this thing, man. This is cool.
Maybe I shouldn't. Touch
And
it.
they're like, why are you buying more stuff? Because it's Ghostbusters. Look at that.
Yeah, break it.
Don't be breaking.
Well, you have to open it to fill it.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, of course I had to have it. So
Yeah, but that costs more than the whole entire movie thing.
So
The movie, the popcorn that I fell asleep. I was so tired, like I even
We were
like
tired.
I didn't even eat the popcorn. Like I literally fell asleep.
no, but we were tired because that we watched it in Tallahassee when we went, and we drove about 5 hours. This is when we went to Tallahassee to see Kyla run, and Friday we did a whole bunch of stuff before.
Which was not a good idea to go to the movies a day before the track meet, but I don't. I think I broke it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
Well, leave it like that. We'll deal with that later. But anyway, Cecilia, it will be based on that new franchise. So for people that like that new franchise and a little bit of the old franchise, then we're gonna get to see that, which is cool.
I should see the movie because I didn't see it the first time.
Well, I want to see both. As anybody should before Horror Nights. We all, you should all watch
Do a marathon.
Yeah,
with all
watch the
the
different movies. So that's definitely coming. It was so hot out today at the park. I'm sure, man.
I'm sure. Kyla complained about how hot it was.
I'm sure, and Kyla has to run.
Run.
But anyway, guys, the next video we're gonna put out is gonna be another day on the life of our life. So we're gonna show you a little bit of
We should just call it a day in the life of sports parents.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That should be our segment.
But we're gonna be sharing with you exciting news about the kids, especially Kyla, with her, achieving her records and her new goals. I want to share that with you guys because you're part of the family, and also I want to put it out there, because it will possibly help Kyla. You never know in terms of future scholarship and all that. But there's a lot to celebrate, and we are going to be back on Saturday. We're going to
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
As is our fifth anniversary, and of course,
Anniversary.
May the fourth be with you, aka my
My
birthday.
Woo-hoo.
So we'll be celebrating. I don't know why we keep going to Hollywood Studios just to see two things. Two things that are coming out.
But if that's what you want to do, is your
I
birthday.
know. I got that bad tendency. So we'll have a video about that. We're gonna have some dinner this weekend somewhere in Disney. So we'll have a video about that as well. And little by little, we're gonna start making ourselves back to the parks and feeding you info. Anytime we could go live, we're gonna do that because there's a lot of important information to be shared. And most importantly, we miss you.
Yes.
Like I don't mind putting vlogs, but I do miss the interaction with you guys.
Yes.
It's different, you know. I comment, I see it, and I'm like, sometimes I'll answer later and I forget, and then I go back like days after I answer them. But over here, we can.
It's immediate.
It's immediate. We're there. You guys are here with us. We're doing this together. So we got a couple of videos coming. Spoiler alert: we did book a cruise for the summer,
Woohoo!
so we got that plan out as well. So we got a couple of things planned. So little by little, we're gonna get back to the videos, or more often videos. As long at least two videos consistently.
I was just saying, at least two.
I can't promise three like last year. It's just that
the kids are super busy, and
and
their sports is not. It's not just gonna be based in school sports. Like, so this summer is they're gonna be busy in sports because they're not gonna stop training for either one of their sports, basketball or track and field, either one of them. So it's gonna be a busy summer for sports.
So as parents, we made the decision we need to enjoy this stage of our children's life because it's not gonna be forever.
Kyla only has 2 more years in high school,
and we want to be there. And as a matter of fact, there's a chance that Kyla may make it to States, and I may have to miss it because I have to go to work.
I'm gonna go.
So you see what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. At least I have been able to enjoy other aspects.
I'll FaceTime you.
But we'll be sharing some of those important things going on in our kids' life because a lot of you enjoyed it. You guys said that we love seeing that content. We're gonna do more food reviews. So we're here. We haven't gone anywhere. We just slow down a little because we had to. So, and hopefully my goal by the end of the summer, man, or midsummer, we could hit that 5K. So we're not that far, but hopefully with your guys' support and you continue to share our videos, that will help us out. But excited. We're keeping an eye on whenever the heck Disney wants to announce when Tiana's is opening, so that way we can actually go and record about Tiana. They did announce that they're opening 2 stores. I don't know. Do you hear about that? So you remember that?
I heard that the Lego store is closing.
Really?
At Disney Springs.
No way.
Yeah, they're gonna shut it down.
No way.
That's a rumor.
Well, that's a rumor, but
no, I think.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
I
don't know, because that's a moneymaker.
I have to dive into that one.
Yeah, do your research because that's a new one on the block.
That will be a stupid move.
Yeah, because that's a moneymaker.
But I know. So you remember when Splash Mountain had the store on the corner that they always had shut down?
Mm-hmm.
That one is going to be one store open, and of course the one that as you exit the right.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to have 2 stores for Tiana's.
That makes sense.
Adventure, Tiana's Bayou. So we're planning to be there. I would love to eventually make it to Magic Kingdom and show you like an update because it looks beautiful based on the pictures that I've seen. And we haven't been in Magic Kingdom forever, so we love it. We The problem is that everything that the kids do happen on Saturdays and
Yeah,
or
and
Sundays.
Sundays or both days. Lately, it's been both days.
So either if we go to a park, it's gotta be during the nighttime, and
Now
then
we're rushing to get
and
there.
yeah, and
And Magic
actually
Kingdom's so hard.
last week we were gonna go. Actually, you and I were gonna go to Universal Saturday afternoon, and Khalil's game got delayed.
Got delayed.
We ended up not going. So
It got delayed by like 2 hours, I think. So we're like, yeah, we'll go, we'll do this, and we'll leave, and then we go to the park. And then we're like, yeah, I guess that's not gonna happen. Because then the park closed early too that day, didn't it?
Yeah, 7 o'clock, and Kalelo and his team won the championship.
Woo!
So
Both the kids are being very successful right now.
yeah,
so.
we're just blessed
Yeah.
overall watching our kids develop and all that. But so a lot of cool stuff are coming. Just we appreciate your patience
Yes,
and
thank you.
viewership and support. Thank you for your continuous love because I mean we couldn't do that without you guys. Um, Definitely miss you a lot, and we're gonna continue to bring back a little bit of the live stream. Like I mentioned, the last live stream, it may not be like every week, perhaps every other week or once a month. So that way we stay in touch and we continue. Because now from the summer on, that this is when a lot of the news, like heavy news, are starting to come out. One thing though, Karen, we already been through halfway to Halloween.
Yeah.
Nobody made no announcements, not even Disney. So that may not be bad for Disney because normally Disney releases announcements, releases a preview of special merchandise. Sometimes they even release maybe one item that will be available during the Halloween season. They also release popular um, treats or stuff like that that they possibly were selling, last year or possibly a new one, and they didn't do it. What I'm thinking, and maybe I'm being way too hopeful, is that they may be planning something new for this Mickey No So Scary Halloween.
But they can
And
do villains night too.
and they are holding it back to kind of like, because obviously they're gonna bring something new. It's not a easy project to just like boom, let me
Right.
put it out. Because if it's something said and done like they normally do, why they're gonna hold that info? They're making us a scary Halloween is returning, starting on blah 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 blah.
With all the same
With
stuff.
all this. So what I'm thinking is there's new stuff coming, and that's why they didn't make that release. And possibly they're gonna make it a big deal, inviting their media to kind of like push it and beef it up. So that's coming, and if it's like that, I'm excited because it's something new. So we'll find out soon. We'll find out soon. So, Cecilia said, "May the fourth be with you and happy birthday if you don't live stream." Oh, thank you so much, Cecilia. Thank you so much. I don't know. Maybe Karen decides to live stream that day just for a little bit. She's the live streamer in the park, so she enjoys that. You haven't done that in a while.
We haven't been in the parks in a while.
I know. Our last live stream from our park actually was in New Year's Eve. New Year's Day night. Yeah, you're right.
New Year's
So
Eve.
maybe we show you around. That's a good idea. Maybe we show you around.
The lack of stuff going on.
The lack of stuff going on, yeah. Yeah, there's merchandise, 2 new treats, and a popcorn bucket that is coming. At least we're getting something. Last year was only the zipper cup that we got. That zipper cup.
Oh yeah.
I'm pointing it to Karen, obviously, because she's like, "What zipper cup?" That zipper cup. That's the only new thing that we got last year. This year, at least, we got 2 new treats and the same popcorn bucket that Disneyland is getting. I'll take it, which is the stormtrooper helmet
I was gonna say
upside down, and believe it or not, the 25th anniversary of Phantom of Menace which is
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. Look at me. Phantom Menace is 25th anniversary. Has been releasing little by little, but by this Saturday they're supposed to have everything out, and the merchandise looks hot. So
I don't know. I want all the Ewok
we're
stuff.
gonna have May the 4th merchandise. We're gonna have the Phantom Menace 25th anniversary. So that's cool. We love merchandise.
You love merchandise.
Kyla and I love merchandise, and
I like the Ewok stuff though.
I
Like
haven't been buying lately, so
yeah, no, because you're buying all this stuff. So don't even.
no, I slow down.
You're buying shoes left and right. You're just lucky that I'm lucky that you're not hitting every drawing.
I know, right?
If not, there would be a wall of shoes by now.
No, we should put them back there.
Yeah, okay, let's keep putting stuff in this room. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Why not?
Because this room's already messy as it is.
But Star Wars Day, yeah, it's Star Wars Day, man. But Star Wars Day is not the
It
same.
used to be good when we had Star Wars night.
Man, Star Wars Day. Well, we used to
The party.
have
The Star Wars.
we used to have Star Wars weekend. Then it was Star Wars month. I mean week, and then it was Star Wars month.
And now it's just May the 4th.
And when I tell you
And Revenge of
it
the
was
Sith.
cool, they used to invite all of these actors and actresses that play different characters. Just picture Saturday, May 4, you're gonna have Harrison Ford and other
Somebody
people over there. Now the lines were astronomical,
Yes.
but you could meet them and get an autograph and picture for free. And on top of that, you will have a whole entire parade, Star Wars parade, multiple times. I think it was twice a day. You will also have um, a new foodie guide every single year, and you will have characters, different characters roaming around the entire park. It wasn't just one section; the entire park. We used to see Mickey and Minnie. Actually, all five characters,
Five.
the five characters on their different Jedi outfits or
Star Wars. Outfits.
Star Wars outfit, which it was phenomenal. So back in the day, it used to be a really big deal, and they suck now, man.
Hi, Mary.
Where the hell Mary's going?
She's gonna go to bed, bro.
She ain't gonna sleep now. We know that.
She's gotta do her night routine.
She ain't gonna do nothing. She's gonna whatever. She's gonna pretend that
Leave
she's
her
gonna
alone,
do
dude.
something, and then
She spends all day talking to you. Like, give her a break.
anyway, I barely talked to her today.
She has enough things with you.
The celebration was outstanding.
Yeah, that was the best.
And then they decided to open Galaxy's Edge, and they did nothing.
Crickets. We need a cricket sound.
And did nothing with it. They took so many things away. It's not even funny. But I remember that even to enter to Hollywood studios, you had to make a huge line, and it used to get a full capacity, super early. You kind of have to wait until people will leave in order to go in.
Not anymore.
So now people just park hop and they're okay. There's nothing in there. Let me get the heck out of here.
They'll go buy the whatever new came out, like the new lifesaver that comes out, and then they leave.
Yeah, and they leave. That's it. So man, it used to be a big deal. So it is what it is. All right, peeps. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Hope to see you soon. Who knows? We may go live on Saturday. You never know. If we do, hope to see you there. Celebrating our 5th year anniversary. That's the most important thing. And yeah, hopefully I make it to Saturday, another year that I've been blessed with. So I can share more time with other people and more time to annoy Karen. So other than that, guys, thank you so much. We love you and have a good night and rest of your week. Take
Bye.
care. Bye bye.